Good morning and a happy Saturday. Our forecast for the upcoming afternoon is going to be beautiful. Once again, a little bit warm across southeast Louisiana, especially in comparison on the last few mornings. So we continue with these temperatures in the 50s across most spots, just a few in the 40s on the North Shore. And we'll start to see these numbers jump into the 60s here shortly, with our dew point values not too far off either. Now, we have seen an increase in moisture, but we've got enough wind to help break up any potential fog development this morning, but we'll likely start to see our temperatures and dew points matching up a bit more tomorrow morning. So something to keep in mind as you may be thinking about getting out the door and on the way to the South Shore for the Saints game. Today, we're going to stay in the 70-degree range as a high forecast for your afternoon. So we'll continue to rise into the 60s, and we'll see those 60s around until the hottest part of your day, around 3 or 4 o'clock. Here's the forecast for tomorrow morning. Again, those visibilities in just about 24 hours may be down to a half mile in many spots. So something to keep in mind as you may be planning your drive. But we'll see pretty significant improvements quickly as temperatures start to rise and dew points are a little bit lower. So your high-res precision cast is showcasing a nearby boundary that's leading to some showers a bit further north across parts of the state, but we'll stay mostly dry for the next few days. So cloud cover does return as we head into the evening and tomorrow as well, but overall we'll stay primarily dry. And we'll continue with a warming trend as we head into the next few days as well. You can easily see that boundary and cool front on our water vapor imagery here, but we are going to continue to stay mostly quiet across the area. So over the next couple of mornings, temperatures will continue to rise into the 50s and 60s, and then we'll see a big temperature drop off as we head into the middle and end of this week. By Thursday morning, we're back into the 40s and 50s, and then on Friday morning, a couple spots in the 30s as well. So that's all due to our eventual upper level pattern that is going to bring some colder air back into the forecast for not only next weekend, but also Christmas. You'll see these initial upper level lows are just too north for us to really experience any of those impacts in terms of colder weather pushing further south. But then as we start to get towards the middle of the week, we're going to see that nice trough a little bit further south, and that's going to allow for cooler temperatures all the way into Christmas. So if you are a fan of the more seasonal outlook, we'll have it back shortly, but a little bit warm on Monday, to say the least, about 10 degrees above average, sunny and 75, and we'll stay in that same range for Tuesday as well as Wednesday before the big drop off from the 70s back to the 50s for your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And you'll note the majority of the southeast is going to be below average as we head towards next week. So some definite seasonal weather back eventually, but not a bad forecast for today by any means. It will be really nice and comfortable with temperatures in the 60s just about the entire day. And that'll be the same exact thing you can look forward to tonight for any festivities you may have planned. Tomorrow, if you're headed to the Saints game, temperatures should be nice as well. We'll be right around 72 as a high, and that's usually how cold it is in the dome also. So definitely warmer on Monday than any other day of the week, and we'll be back to our normal traditional feel of winter heading into Thursday, Friday.